Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Anna here from Open Horizon Lifestyle, and I'm here to speak about Phase 3. Boring, but important. We've gone through Phase 1 and 2. By the time we've got to Phase 3, we're all a little bit bored about it, to be honest. And actually, nothing much is changing other than that the capacities are changed. So I'm going to just go through the very boring but important parts to begin with, and then after that we'll have a little chat about more interesting things. So here we go. I've just got a little list. I hope you can see me alright. I've got my cap on today because it's blindingly bright today. This is basically how Phase 3 goes. There's no more time restrictions at all. Those have gone, so you can go out any time. I think everybody was already doing that already, to be honest. Groups can now be up to 20 people. Phase 2 was 15, now it's 20. I'm not going to say all the details because it's a really long document and it's... So, we're just going to have a quick look at the main ones. Right, businesses, commercial shops, all that sort of thing, open to 50% capacity. Restaurants are open to a 50% capacity, but they have to still maintain the 2-meter distance and have everything else that's been put into place. Terraces, when they talk about terraces, they're talking about cafe and restaurant terraces. When you're from the UK, that takes a little bit of time to grasp, but because the idea of actually eating outdoors can only occur about 2 times in the year. But the majority of restaurants and cafes, obviously in Spain and the Canary Islands, are outdoors, so terraces open to 75%. Communal areas of hotels and hostelries and all those kind of things, those are now at 50%. Libraries have been opened to a 50% capacity. Museums, halls, etc. open to a 50% capacity. Groups can go and visit them up to 20 people. Theatres and cinemas, circuses, all those sort of entertainment things, those are open to a 50% capacity. Sports now can have groups of up to 20 people. These are non-professional sports we're talking about, so you can go and play whatever team game that requires 20 people. Tourist hikes and guided tours and all those sorts of things are now open as well. And so that's about it. As an ordinary civilian, you don't need to worry about anything else other than keeping your mask on in public places. That still applies. If you can't keep the 2-meter distance, then you have to keep your mask on. Obviously you're allowed to take it off when you go to restaurants and meals. Now there has been talk about travel, international travel specifically. Now about a week ago, maybe even 2 weeks ago, I put a video out saying that international travel was going to go ahead as planned 1st of July. Including the UK, because they would no longer need to be put into quarantine because the UK are sorting out their own quarantine at that end. Now, as far as I know, that hasn't changed. Now, I'm not an authority on this, but I read all the different Spanish newspapers and things, and I haven't found anything to say that that's changed. As far as I know, 1st of July is still going ahead as usual for international flights. National flights within Spain and between the islands began on the 1st of June. International flights start on the 1st of July. Now, like I say, I'll leave as many links as I can to link people up to this different information. As far as I know, things are still going ahead with the international flights. So, boring stuff is out the way. Now, I wanted to just have a little chat with you. I went myself out for a lovely meal the other night. I went to Wok in Las Chafiras. People were talking about, oh, it's going to be the end of buffet because of coronavirus and everything like that. This place is a buffet, Chinese, eat all you like. They also do eat all you like from the menu, straight from the kitchen. It's not only buffet. It's wonderful. You just sit there and order whatever you want as many times as you like from the menu, and they bring it to you fresh from the kitchen. But they also have buffet as well, and yes, and it was thriving, and everything was in place as it was supposed to be. I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's just to reassure you that even though there is changes to the way that we go out and eat and everything like that, it's not dramatic. The only difference is that to go to the buffet, everything's covered. You have to wear gloves, and there's no menus anymore. When you go to a restaurant, the menu is either disposable or it's an app on your phone. So good luck to you all. I shall see you all in the next video. Bye bye.